All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream if you're here. Uh, Sorry that took a sec. I had to uh set up. I'm still figuring out how my streaming setup works. I got it a bit new, but uh, I
All
got
right, hello
chess.com
everyone.
premium. Welcome to the stream if you're here.
What? Why am I talking twice?
Sorry that took a sec. Okay, there we go. I fixed the echo. Okay, what's up everyone? Yeah, we're just gonna be playing some chess. I'm pretty terrible, but we're gonna see if we can gain a little bit of elo, hopefully. That is the goal. Uh yeah. I always play this opening. It's not amazing, but uh it is just what I like to do. I actually have no clue whether it's good or not, but like it depends. Um yeah, that's fine. Move. Pre-move that just in case they capture. Um Yeah, welcome everyone who's watching. This is being streamed at like 4 in the morning, so uh sorry if I'm sounding a bit tired. But I was just up and I figured I should. Might as well, you know. Might as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this is good positioning because they capture, then I just get back. Or I get back. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, then we apply pressure to that pawn there. That's fine too. They capture that. They capture that, then we just go there. They don't, then that's fine too. This guy's playing interesting. Try and boot his knight out of there. I'm just liking having a lot of pressure on the pawn on f7. Yeah, okay. Well, the pressure's gone, but that's fine. We've now got pawns. All our pawns are developed, and his are definitely not. Yeah, sure, bring that bishop over. Let's trade bishop for knight. Oh. That's not good. That is, in fact, very bad. Well, not very bad. That's not very bad. It's just not good. Hopefully he captures that. If not, we might have to... What's he doing? Come on, bud. Make a move. Come on, bud. You got this. I should have moved up there. That was a fucking mess up. Whatever, we got this still. Uh, yeah, we don't want to lose. If we capture that, if we capture here, then the queen just goes down and gets so much value. So ideally what we do here is we just move the king up. If they move down here, then we just move up here. Yeah, they get the... No, they don't get the pawn. Okay, I don't know what they're doing now. That was a hanging bishop. I'll take it, but I'm still confused. Now their queen's in danger. Come on, mouse work. Oh, they gave up. Let's go. W. Alright, so we're gaining a little bit of elo at least. And I did just get diamonds, so I can like review games more if I want, which is kind of cool. Okay. Lots of pawn action this game. Interesting choice by the opponent. I assume he's just going to move his pawn down there. Or he's going to develop that knight. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. There's not a whole lot that he's threatening with, though. Like, just his pawns are developed. He's got nothing else on me. Yeah, he's only developing pawns. What in the fuck? What in the Satan's Creek type of shit? What do I even... I'm so messed up by this dude playing this weird opening. Okay, he's... Just every pawn is out. I'm so curious to see what he does. Yeah, I figured he might do that. That's fine, though. Come on, take it. Give me free positioning. Give me free positioning, bud. You know you want to. He didn't want to. I say these are easy wins. I just gotta get this queen unpinned real quick. But I also gotta make sure it's not in a terrible square. This is a bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. No, we're just gonna put the knight right there because it's threatening a lot of stuff. Just a lot of his high profile squares are being attacked, which I like. Yeah, it's fine. He does the same thing to me. He's gonna attack my knight here, which I don't appreciate necessarily, sir. I don't really like that one. Shit. This is already messing me up. Fuck. I think my best option here is just to... No, not moving there either. I'll just move that up and pray. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Best case scenario. This is going terribly poor, but it's fine. Fuck. He's just gonna take all my pieces. That's what he's planning on doing, unfortunately. I'm kind of still more developed than him, though. He only has 2 of his actual pieces out. Like, yeah, he has a bunch of pawns pissing me off, but other than that, he's kind of chilling. I just gotta try and find something really nice here to pull on him. Hopefully we get something good. Ooh, what's this top fans? Oh, there's a feature on Streamlabs that I didn't know about. That's cool. Cool. Okay, so I gotta make sure I can get mated here, but I'm pretty sure he just gave up free rook here with the fork. Mouse, work. Okay, my mouse is kind of dead, but it's fine. What do I even... What? Okay. So, in theory, he moves here. Then I am mated. How do I get out of this? I think moving here is how I get out of this with the least casualty. Wait, you moved there, I fucking... Good lord, I'm an idiot sometimes. Oh god. Okay. This is fine. Now he's becoming a third. Wait. Yes! Somehow he did the same thing I did. Okay. Wait. 2 idiots on a chessboard. Mouse. Mouse. There we go. Yo, what's up? Sorry, I have no clue how to pronounce that name, but what's up? How you doing? We gotta just. What's he trying to do with that rook? He just opens up that lane. I don't see it exactly. So we're just gonna move there. We're gonna threaten the rook. Yeah, okay. That's fine, I think. We're gonna move that up there. Threaten the bishop. Very basic move, yeah, but oh, I could have moved there, and then I would be threatening an attack. But no, I wouldn't. Rook. Okay, I did the right thing. Okay, just push their bishop up and up and up and up. And we're going to trap it eventually up here. Trap the bishop up here after a little bit of attacking. Okay, yeah. Wait. Yeah. That's a free piece, no matter what. No, it isn't. They moved down. Yeah, okay. That was well played. Okay. Then what do I do about this? I can always do that. That's not bad. That threatens a lot of stuff. Really puts a lot of pressure on that square. Especially with the knight there. It's iffy. This is iffy. It's a tough game. But he has no way to escape his bishop, so that's still fine. As long as he doesn't pull some crazy shit out of his ass now. Okay, we got this. Yeah, that's fine by me. You can have as many pawns as you want if I get my bishop. Definitely not true, but he can have a couple pawns. And his knight's still in danger. He's just going to move it back here. After that, what do I want to do? Yeah. I'm probably just going to move queen to here. Yeah, here's good. Still attacks that pawn. Okay. My mouse. Okay, look, I'm holding down on it. Okay, now it works. Holding. Never mind. Now it works, of course. What do I want to do? Big fork. That's not even a fork. What is? That's three prong. That's a trident right there. Come on, mouse. Work. There we go. Yeah. Guidelines and everything. I'm a professional, y'all. Totally the goat of chess. He's just gonna capture with knight, then I capture with bishop. Apply pressure to that square. They have to move their bishop somewhere. Or not, and they just hang a knight? Question mark. Yeah, that's a hung knight, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait. I totally messed that up. I totally messed that up. No. Yeah, we just moved back here. We're fine. Okay. Now we have a lot of attacks. We're going to move back to this square in a little bit. Hopefully get that fork back. Okay. It's a bit iffy, but I think we got this one. We're up 7. I got his queen at some point. I don't even remember it anymore. Oh, yeah, he hung it. Yeah. That's it. Game review. Hold up. I want to check how well I did. Okay, it's not horrible. Played like a 1200. Opening wasn't great. Alright, I just wanted to check that. Now we go into another match. King's pawn is always my opening. I don't even care what side I'm on. I'll follow that. pawn. I haven't seen that one in a while. What opening is that? What opening is this guy playing? What is this guy doing? What? What? Okay, so we do that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Put pawn there so that we can get a line on that, so we can get our knight up. And then hopefully get that for... Nope, not a chance. So what do we want to do? We castle. We castle. Perfect. Take. Yeah, I'm not taking that queen right there. I don't really want it right now. I'll take it later. Is that an option? Yeah, no, we'll just move. We'll not queen trade for now. Leave that for the... Nope. Come on. There we go. Yeah. We're not doing too bad right now, I don't think. Although there's not a lot that we're able to do at the moment. We can threaten that bishop. If they do that, then all this happens. It's a cascade. If they mess up once, then it's just a mountain of downfall. So they didn't capture, they want me to. That makes sense. Unfortunately, it makes sense. I think that's a hanging pawn I see, though. Yes, and we will be taking that any day. Yeah, okay, this is looking pretty decent so far. That's another pawn hanging, I do believe. You gotta stop doing this, little buddy. Little buddy. That's the flippin' craziest line pieces you ever will see. I feel like I have so many things I can do, yet so little things I can do at the same time. We're gonna move that there. Hope they take that. Go there. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, we'll take that. Get some extra pressure on that pawn. That pawn. That pawn. There we go. Oh, he really wants that queen. He really wants that queen trade. You know what? This time I might give it. Yeah, I'll give it to him. He can have that one. All right, we take those. We take those. Good trades. Or he gets really greedy. What's he trying to do? We just take queen. We just queen trade. That is all we do. Then we move knight here. Yeah. Actually, no, we can just push pawn for now. No. We move knight here. Because then there and there. Protects the pawn if we move it forward. And protects it if we move it forward again. Yo, what's up? I'm not gonna even try and pronounce that name because I don't want to butcher it. But what's up? How you doing? Is my voice not going? Is like my mic muted? I'm on my other account looking at chat right now, but Alright, this is going pretty good in my favor, I'd say. I'm good. I've got the 4 a.m. stream going. I got this game is going in my favor, so I think I'm doing pretty good right now. We're gonna take that pawn because it was just there. We're gonna defend that pawn, of course. Why wouldn't we? Move this little guy here because he's gonna move down there. Then I can move here. Yeah, he has no check here that's valid. Sorry about stream delay. It's pretty terrible right now. It's like 30 seconds or something dumb. He's got a lot of moves, not a lot of good ones. Oh, he gave up. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. We go into another one. We actually are gaining elo for once. This is crazy. Yeah. I don't like this positioning already. I don't like it. It's already messing with me. Perfect. We take those any day. We push pawn forward here. What can he do from here? Not much. He can't attack me in any way. This is just, I don't really see a problem with this positioning for me. We just attack the knight. He probably moves it up here, but then we can just, yeah, there's not a lot he can do right now. That was probably one of his better moves, though, not gonna lie. Yeah, unfortunately, we just have to retreat the bishop here. If he moves back here, though, that's kind of optimal for us because we can pawn up. Yeah, so we're not gonna let him just capture my piece. We're not a complete moron. We will capture it. His queen will go back. Yep. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of crazy moves right now. We can move that up, just get some free pawn development. We just move knight up. We move knight up. That's what we do. Shit. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? So obviously we start with this move, because then we can threaten that. We can get a lot on that queen. Yep. Okay, our pawns are starting to get loaded up. This is beautiful. It's going spectacularly, honestly. Better than I could have ever dreamed. We got this move, yep. Fortify bishop. Keep the king pretty safe. They castle too, of course. We move pawn up, we just give ourselves some more space. We're gonna let it capture us. Are we? Yeah, we're gonna let that happen. Are we? I'm indecisive. We'll capture it. Oh, this is getting a bit tough, honestly. You know what? I'm fine with that. Perfectly fine with it. It's probably just gonna move. Where could he move? What's his best move here? Yeah, it was some queen move, probably. Yeah, we move bishop here. Blocks a lot of stuff. Protects the rook. Attacks the queen. Forces it into a better positioning for me. And it offers the trade. We'll just keep moving the bishop in front. Sure. Block everything with a bishop. He moves there. That's the biggest blunder. I've seen people do some stuff like that, though, so you never know. We just have to hope for it. Mouse does not work. Oh, God. We've made our first blunder of the day. It's not looking great anymore. Unfortunately. Oh, God, this is getting stupid really fast. I should have moved there. I should have moved there. Oh, this is just... Oh, it's a fucking shit show. In it. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. This is just not looking amazing, honestly. He's just doing really. He's just kind of cooking me at this point. There's not a lot I can do about it. We move rook here to try and attack queen with the support of knight. It's gonna be iffy though. What's he doing? Oh, I'm just dying out here. I'm just dying. God. He's completely cooking me. We're gonna offer draw because that would be great. He declined it. Who would have guessed? Ah, fuck. So ideally right now, I want to get the pawn here. He's not gonna let that happen. Oh. Crap. Crap. This is just not going well. He's just gonna move his pawn, but then we en passant. No, he didn't move his pawn. What's he doing? What's this mad lad doing? So we're gonna do that. Start. Oh, what? Oh, it's because it's blocking. What am I doing? He's just got to capture, or he just plays better than me. Yeah, so we're not gonna move there because that would just force a lot of bad stuff to happen. Can't move here because then queen. I think best square to move is here. Somehow. Looks weird. Okay. Brilliant. Thanks, man. You're giving me a lot of options here. Nope, that's not legal. This is just getting... Yeah, we gotta just move. I think it's over. There's not really much I can do to come back from this. Unless he blunders completely, I think it's just over. That just opens... Oh, I see what he's doing. I see what's happening, yeah. Face to face with greatness, and it's strange. What do I do about it, though? I don't think I can do anything about it is the problem. I see it. I see it. Yeah, we just lost. We're just completely lost. Yeah, there's not really any shit I can do here. He had mate and one, so I had to stop that. I had to sacrifice my queen to get rid of it. Yeah, no, we just resigned. There's not much we could do about that. And new game. Okay, start king's pawn. We'll take that piece. Move knight out. They retreat immediately. Smart. Other knight out, sure. So in theory we can do that, just like pin knight to his king. Or he really doesn't want that knight pin, does he? Okay. That's fine. I don't really care. This is yeah, let me trade. Let me get the free trades. Okay. Trade acquired. If as long as he doesn't move that pawn, then we can develop our bishop out, block that pawn from moving ever. Or it can move and just move their rook completely out of positioning. That's also fine by me. We're not gonna move it there. We're gonna move it up here. Pin the pawn and get ready to fork the rooks if they don't move them out of their horrible positioning currently. Yeah, smart, I suppose. But like, okay, so if I move here, let me move my mouse without it having flipping stroke. Okay, then they move there, but they're guarding it. Yeah, there's not a whole ton I can do to keep this attack going. We're gonna castle just to keep some pressure on. Okay, now they messed up, so we can actually capitalize. That knight's free as long as they don't defend it. Oh no, my pawn. Oh, my two pawns. This is gonna hurt more than you could ever know, buddy. Yeah, we just get the knight for free. Go ahead, capture the rook. See what happens, bud. Yeah, okay. This is just I don't know what he's gonna do. That's all I'm concerned about. Once I figure out what he's gonna do, probably that his best. No, he can't even capture the pawn because then queen. But what's he gonna do? What's he got? I don't think he has anything. That's why he's taking so long. Yeah, he's got nothing. Literally nothing on me. We'll just start pushing the pawn up till we get a free lane with the rook. Yeah, there's really nothing he can do. This entire pawn wall is blocked off. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of just waiting for the inevitable right now. Yeah, we'll just move queen over to here then. Sure, take my pawn with your queen. See what that does for you. Just gives me better positioning. Because then I get to develop my knight more. To threaten. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm questioning myself now because this is going too well. Wait, what? I messed up so bad. I could have. That's a blunder right there. That's a blunder of the century. Yeah, okay. I hope they capture with pawn. I pray they capture with pawn. We pray. Because I blundered, they blundered. We both just blundered so bad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God. Sometimes I play like a 200 player. It's absurd. Yeah, we're just going to continuously check him. Okay, yeah, we got a free queen out of that, too. Do you think I care about my rook when I get to promote to a queen, buddy? Why'd I go all buddy? What am I doing? 5 a.m. Chest pump goes hard. Yeah, we're gonna do a couple more games, then I'm probably just gonna pass out for a while. Honestly, it's been, yeah, I don't know why I'm just now getting tired. Yeah, they're just running their time down now. They have no clue what to do. I think their best move is queen up to there. Hello? I'm not letting go of my mouse. This is just my mouse doing what it does. Okay. Because then they threaten the pawn, and I can't really promote. I can promote, and I get a free queen out of it, but nope. I almost just pre-moved into the worst move of my life. Okay, thanks for the queen. Nerd. Or in the words of Gotham Chess, you absolute bozo. Yeah, we got 2 queens. Or at least a queen against their nothing. It's either 2 queens against their rook. Yeah, no. Boom. So we got a queen against nothing on their side. Thanks for the check. Yeah, we're just gonna plant the queen there. You know what? We're just gonna checkmate him. We're not gonna do any of this monkey business. We're not gonna do any of this funny business. We're just gonna checkmate the guy. We're gonna need a couple more moves up, but then it's pretty much just over for the guy. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't let you go over there. Yeah, I think that's gonna do a lot of good. They literally can't even do any. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Thank you, bud. Okay, second match. Okay. Um, that. Drawing lines for no reason whatsoever. So we want to move there so that we can open up this pawn so that we can let the bishop develop. Hopefully. This is my hope right here. This is just the dream. Yes. That is the dream. Right there. We got our bishop fully developed and attacking the f7 pawn. It's all uphill from here. Yeah, we're not going to move out the queen yet. What do we have? What do we have on him? He's just going to move his bishop. Never mind. Interesting. They did something I didn't expect. That's crazy. Sorry about the yawns. It's just very prevalent. There it is. There's the bishop. Yeah, you want to capture that bishop, get your knight into bad positioning? Brilliant. Works for me. Well, I mean, that's one way of doing it. I'll do that. Whatever, we'll just trade. Castle. Yeah, we're just going to try and start farming pawns at the top. That's pretty much the only way we can do this efficiently. Yeah, this is the best. Maybe? No, that's probably not. But, like, it's just threatening if they ever move that I can get some free pawns off of it. I don't want to give them free ground on that. Yeah, so he's getting terrified now. We'll take now. Because now we can put some good pressure on them. Go ahead, take the pawn. See what happens. Why don't you want to see what happens? This guy playing good moves. Jerk. So he captures with that, I capture with this for the trade. And I get a pawn. Yeah. I don't think he realized I got the free pawn out of it. Or he wouldn't have done it. We cooking at 5:01 in the morning. For real. What's he going for? He defends that pawn, sure. But that was already defended. What's he going for? We're just going to push him out. He cannot get into our backlines. He's in our backlines. Yes. Yes, this is brilliant. Okay. Okay. Wait. I actually got something cooking. Because if I can... Yes. No. Maybe. That's a maybe right there. Strong maybe. Okay, not a weak maybe. Okay. So the plan here, we can get back rank pretty easy. He doesn't have any of these pawns promoted. So if we can get all of our stuff lined up and we can get this queen out of this exact positioning, we're fine. Does he want a queen trade, do we think? Because I will do a queen trade. Come on. Come on, bud. You know you want to. Do that little queen trade. Heck yeah. Yes. He did the queen trade. Okay. So now, from this positioning, we're kind of just winning. We're both in very easily back rankable positions. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing. Okay, this guy knows he knows what's up. He knows what's up. You can have that pawn. Then I'll just move this one up. Yeah, we take these every day of the week, bro. Okay, okay. So yeah, no, we're not gonna accept that one right there, bud. That was poor. That was bad. Unless he goes for a different pawn. Then that was very good. Okay, we're gonna move this in hopes that he moves his. Oh, I was hoping he moved it down. Okay, that's fine. I don't think he's realized that I really can't do anything with this. Yeah, he's just gonna capture the pawn. I get a free pawn. This one wasn't helping me out anyway. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Um, this is just difficult position to play with this pawn here. I know what to do though. Yep, figured. Okay. As long as he doesn't. Wait, actually, I'm fine no matter what he does here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. He moves pawn for. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. Yes. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good for endgame. Very even, but my positioning I would say is better because his king's completely far away from everything. Go ahead, move your rook down. What do you think that's going to do for you? Oh, that does a lot, actually. No, that does a lot. This is the only winning move, I think, though. So we kind of have to play that. Yeah. That was the only sequence of moves that would have saved us from letting them have a queen. They did get their king into better positioning, though, with that, which I do respect. Okay. It's tough. It's really tough position to play. Okay. Check me once, shame on me. Check me twice, shame on you. Like, sure. We'll take your pawn. Are you selling it, though? Sure. We'll take these trades. Okay. Wait a minute. He moves there. Yeah, we're fine. It's gonna be iffy, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna move that one up. We are not gonna let him just have that pawn for free. Yeah, you want to move up? Go ahead. Otherwise, you ain't moving. You little fucker. We'll take the pawn trade. We'll take the pawn trade. Shit. Shit, I'm in bad position, you know. I shouldn't have taken the pawn trade. I'm gonna offer him a draw. Okay. So, what we do here is this. Yep, do what you want. Yeah, there you go. That's the draw. I knew he was gonna accept it finally. Alright. I think this might be the last game, honestly, guys. I'm gonna pass out. I'm real tired. It's way too early for this shit. You wanna swap him? You wanna swap him, little buddy? Aw. He doesn't want to swap him. We're gonna move that up. We're gonna capture. Once they capture, yep. Beautiful. And we are, in my opinion, up in positioning. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. They can choose what pawn they want. I like both of these options for very different reasons. Sure, take it with your knight. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna move bishop up. If they move that, that's captured. This is pretty simple start. So, not a whole ton to commentate about. Unless I blunder this, which I'm not planning on, personally. A lot of you probably would plan on my downfall, but that just makes sense. Especially based off the fact that my elo is, like, really bad. What do I want to do? Now I'm finally free. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. If he moves that forward, that's fine. We just get a free pawn. And then if he doesn't, yeah, okay, we're fine. I totally knew that was gonna happen, by the way. Totally. Was 100% planning on it. Wait a minute. Free pawn! Free pawn! Let's go! Yeah, we're just gonna move that there. Threaten the knight a bit. This is... I feel like there's some sort of thing I'm missing here now. There's gotta be, right? Yeah, we gotta move that back. We gotta retreat. Unfortunately. We're gonna move that there. Oh, shoot. I know what I could do. Yes. He did it for me. He did it for me. We got a full pin right here. Oh. Now that's problematic. Okay, why'd he capture that instead of the bishop, though? The bishop was so much more of a threat there. I get that the rook's a little bit more points, but you also lose your knight after this. So, in the end, I won that trade. I won that trade. I did it, Barry. I I can't explain the rest of that, I don't think, on YouTube, but those who know, know. You know, you know. That's not good. Yep, we get that thing out of the pin. That's not out of the pin. What do I do? Fuck. Fuck. 8 watching now. Why did more people join whenever I start losing? Why does that happen? So rude. Yeah, we're just screwed. We're just losing bad. More people join when I lose. Should I just lose more? Is that the lesson of the story? Gonna have to move king out. NH5 after RD2. Should have gone knight h5. Oh no, you're right. You're right. I get it. That would make sense. I'm just not really that intelligent, so yeah, I'm just not really that intelligent at this one. Fuck. I'm so smart. Trust. So smart. Now we move it. We'll do that. Hopefully they don't advance their pawn. That would suck ass. That's the other pawn. I'm fine with that pawn being advanced. That's fine. It was still lost, but complicating was the yeah. There's not really. I'm just not very good at this game. Is the problem? I think it's the main one I'm facing. Yeah, it's just not really looking too in my favor. What are they gonna do here? Probably. Yeah, they're gonna avoid. We're gonna try discovered so that I can take a rook maybe. If I can. That's the hope. Yeah, they move it out. That makes sense. It's logical. We get a free pawn out of that. That was a decent move, I think. Nope, not there. That's where bishop would destroy me. I don't even know right now what I'm able to achieve. Shit. Instead of bishop d4, instead of 15 instead of capture the knight, then play ba6, bishop a6. So here, I get it. Okay, that would have made a lot more sense than what I did. Yeah, very true. I think the only move I can do here is just move that pawn up so I have a shield. 13 watching. Why do so many people start watching whenever I lose? What is this? What is this? It's so annoying. No. Yeah, this game's lost, but like now the goal is to annoy them as much as possible in the way. Okay, I made it a bit more difficult for him. Hopefully I can get some tricky play off with my knight. There's not really much though. Got that pawn out. Nice. Looking at that square again. Yep, we do that. Should I move after the neighbors? Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Um, you know what? I'm willing to do one match with you, sure. Just know you are going to beat me. My rating's like 800 and something right now. 824. So it's pretty terrible. After this match, I'll play you though. Um, you're 700. Okay, so there's a chance I win. I fucking yeah. Okay, we're just resigning. Anyways, challenge me. My username is Goated Melon. Um, I'll play one match with you, and then I'm gonna head off to sleep, bro. I'm gonna assume that that's you, maybe. Hopefully, I'll check the account real quick. Actually, I can check because you said you were 700. Where are my challenges? Where are my challenges? There it is. I gotta check the account. 2014. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that's the A123 guy and not you. I don't think I want to lose that bad today. It's a bit early to be getting destroyed that bad. How do I view the profile? Whatever. Okay, I'll just play you real quick through ID. Friends. Think that's it. I is this not how you do it through ID? Oh, Rain. Okay, there it is. We'll challenge. Unrated. I'm not gonna get destroyed right now by a 2K. I'm good, thank you very much. I really don't want to lose that bad this early in the morning. We're gonna just lose kinda bad, probably. After this match, I'm going to sleep. Okay. King's Pawn. Okay. I don't know. That's fine. No worries. About spam. Yeah, this is dumb, but we're gonna do it. It's dumb, but we do it. We do it. We do it. We do it. No, I want a free piece. Give me a sacrifice. Hopefully a knight. Ideally, it's a knight. I didn't want that knight. But you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. We move this up here. Yep. I think I got this. I think I got this. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not. I don't know why I'm even trying to. What I'm doing right now. Okay, down to 2 viewers. Finally, manageable. That means I'm in good positioning, though, because people only come when I'm losing. Uh-oh. More people started watching when I said that. I take it back. Come on. So they're just trying to push their pawn there, I assume. I don't really like that, so we're just gonna edge of the board knight. Beautiful. What move do they even make here? There's not a lot for them to do. Yeah. This is going pretty good, at least. So that's a W. Uh, okay, perfect. That scared away his queen. That's good. We move that there. We can get some free pawn action out of this. Yeah, it's just pretty simple gameplay, I think, right now. If he wants to stream snipe, he can, but like, there's a stream delay of like 30 seconds. So I wish him luck if he's gonna do it well. I'm fine with that. What do I do? Like, there's nothing insane to do right now. He's just gonna capture there and try and force my hand to a trade. No, I want the free pawn if we're gonna trade queens anyway. I want the pawn. Sweet out of here. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see what he's trying. I see what you're trying, dude. You ain't that sneaky. So he is trying to go here and get the discover check and attack my queen. What's not going to happen is exactly what I just described. So he can move here. If I move here, then it becomes perfectly safe. Of course, it's pinned, but his knight is now pinned to the king. Oh, he had a free. No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything because I realized he probably doesn't see it and he's probably watching the stream. And I don't want him to see it. So I'm not going to say Jack. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Making sure there's no, like, stupid thing I'm missing. Yeah, what does he do? He's wearing down his time pretty fast. That's perfectly fine. Does he think that's gonna, like, annoy me or anything? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna blunder my bishop as well. I blunder pieces, but not that often. Yeah, so that's not mate. It was close, but not quite. I'm not really panicking though. This is a rare occasion of me not losing my mind. Anytime there's any semblance of a check. Yeah. We just kind of want to attack the one that's pinning our knight to our king here. Yeah, that's fine by me. Fine by me. Keep trading me. I'm up. Keep trading me, bud. I dare ya. Okay. I have a plan. I'm not going to say the plan out loud because he's watching, but I have a plan. The plan involves a lot of very difficult choices in a very short period of time. Okay, sure. Check. Good job. Give yourself a cookie and a pat on the back. Okay. Yeah, this is looking just good for me, especially if he captures. I really hope he goes for the trade. Do it. I know you're watching. I know you can hear exactly what I'm saying. So do it. Yeah. Yeah. That's fire right there. He wants to trade again. I'll take that. Any day of the flipping week. Kidding me? Alright, he's already pawn down. 2 pawns down. And a bishop. Yeah, okay, good game. Alright, everyone, that's going to be it for this stream. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it. But I'm going to head to bed at 5 a.m., 5:30 in the morning. I just realized how late it was. Adios. Thanks for watching. For more terrible chess, make sure to leave a comment saying that you hated how well I played or how poorly I played.